Hi, let's look at what we consider to be the 15 added values of mediation and why it's such a powerful tool for resolving disputes effectively and efficiently. Let's start with time, something we can all do with having more of. Mediation can and should be a lot quicker than litigation and arbitration. According to Ministry of Justice data, civil cases in the county court can take 8 months to reach trial, while high court commercial cases can take over a year. In mediation, however, we can often schedule a date within a week or two, and over 80% of cases settle on the day or shortly after, making it much faster than litigation, adjudication, or arbitration. Now, let's look at cost savings. Mediation's shorter timeline often translates into cost savings. Even with legal representation, the length and intensity of involvement are typically reduced, which means lower legal fees, operational costs, and opportunity costs compared to a prolonged trial. Now we look at privacy and confidentiality. In mediation, everything remains private. Your brand, IP, and sensitive information are protected, and there's no risk of exposure in the press or public settings. These added benefits are arguably the two biggest hitters. All discussions, offers, and concessions made during mediation are confidential and protected by without prejudice. This allows parties to negotiate freely without worrying that offers could be used against them in court later. Mediation helps balance power dynamics, especially in cases where one party is significantly larger or more powerful. A skilled mediator ensures each side is heard and any imbalances managed for fair negotiation. Next up is cash flow. Mediation provides flexibility to structure payment plans, which can be critical for businesses that need to manage cash flow while honoring financial obligations. We can learn for the future by mediating our disputes. Through mediation, parties can gain insights into their business operations, which can be valuable for making adjustments to avoid future disputes and improve overall efficiency. Mediation can repair and strengthen business or personal relationships, leading to renewed partnerships, additional contracts, and even innovations that benefit both parties. Gregory Hunt says this is his favorite value of mediation. He likes nothing more than to have mediated cases where relationships are mended, the dispute is resolved, and more business is generated from it. He says that feels like a fantastic day's work and added value to the parties. Mediation allows you to be creative. Unlike court, where options are limited by legal constraints, mediation encourages creativity in dispute resolution, leading to solutions that might include resource sharing, partnerships, or entirely new arrangements. Mediation is the last chance for parties to influence the outcome directly before handing over decisions to a third party, such as a judge or arbitrator. More and more, we find this is the key to settlement. The moment that a party realizes that if they do not do it today, then they are going to lose control, and someone else is going to decide what they are going to do, whether they like it or not. It's also where you start to lose control of costs. Having a neutral mediator listen without judgment allows parties to share their concerns in a safe environment, providing an emotional release and often serving as the first step toward resolution. The courts in England and Wales can now compel parties to go to mediation. This includes claims made under the Money Claims online service. For disputes under £10,000, court-mandated 1-hour mediation has proven effective, freeing judicial resources for more complex cases and helping parties resolve matters swiftly and amicably. For disputes over £10,000, mediation offers a flexible resolution path, allowing parties to avoid the time and cost of court while retaining control over their options. Mediation leads to higher compliance rates because parties craft their own solutions. When parties design and agree on a solution themselves, they're more likely to follow through as they feel ownership and commitment to the outcome. Each successful mediation represents one less case going to court, which means fewer resources spent on trials. This benefits the broader economy by reducing the burden on the judicial system, freeing resources for more complex cases and lowering public expenditure. Mediation allows parties to gain a clearer picture of the strengths and weaknesses of their case. Through open dialogue and facilitated discussions, parties can reassess their positions and make more informed decisions based on a balanced view of the issues. So, there are our 15 added values of mediation. Can you think of any more?